Woo! This is the Ric Flair of crypto. This is Daryl, the OG of Crypto Daily Trade Signals, coming to you live from Asia. Hopefully you guys having a fantastic time. It's a great time to be alive, guys. Woo! And we got a huge show for you today. We're going to talk about a whole bunch of things. And did you guys know that more than 3 dormant Dogecoin wallets hold almost 6% of all the Dogecoin? And these wallets have been dormant since 2013, 2014. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about Ethereum. We're going to talk about some resistance levels. We're going to talk about some support levels. We're going to also talk about Deloitte Touche has just had a recent survey that says the majority of bankers are telling them that if they don't start to adopt the cryptocurrency and get into the crypto space, that's going to be a huge threat to their business. And 73% said that in 5 to 10 years, fiat currency could be dead. So with that being said, let's dive into it. And remember, none of this video is financial advice. This video is solely for educational purposes and for edutainment and education and edutainment only. I repeat it again so nobody makes any mistake. This is absolutely not financial advice. And I just want to thank everyone for all the support over the past couple of days. Thank you for all my members. Thank you for all the subscribers. Thank you for being with the OG. I love you guys. God bless each and every one of you. And watch out for Nasa's cameras and the contents. Without further delay, let's jump into the content. Woo! And don't forget to smash the like and subscribe. You thought I missed that one. All right, let's do it. So let's start off with the Bitcoin price. Get my little face out of the way. And guys, don't forget to go back. If you've missed any of the videos, go back and watch the videos. Some of them are really cool, some are interesting. Don't miss a beat. Don't miss a beat. All right, OG singing. So right now we can see that Bitcoin price is it's forming a little bit of a greener candle. I mean, we've been pretty much green all day, but the volumes have been really low. And it looks like we're printing a nice green candle here. And right now, that we're up only like 0.5%. So it's Sunday here in Asia. And, there's a little profit taking earlier this morning in Asia for Ethereum. We're going to talk about that in a minute. But right now, we're seeing that Bitcoin is at $49,375, and we did hit a high today of $49,502. So yesterday, as I said earlier in the video this morning at lunchtime, we really need to break past this 50,000. So this $50,000 is a huge. Not only is it a resistance level, but it's a huge support level. I changed that color to red so you guys know it's a red line. So the other good news is we're still way above our 200-day moving average, and that's a key level that we need to stay above. If we start to see Bitcoin dropping below that, that's a major bearish big problemo. But we're looking pretty good right now. So hopefully that I'm hoping that when America wakes up, wakey, good morning from Vietnam, that you guys will be able to take it up to the next level. I think you guys can do that. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much in advance. But let's see if we can print a greener day out there in the U.S. Remember, this is not financial advice. This is just my opinions, and this is for education only. So if we look at the Bitcoin rainbow chart, it's getting closer right now to the red zone. And as you guys, the red zone is FOMO is intensifying. And as the FOMO intensifies, we're going to start to see the Bitcoin price skyrocket. But we really need Bitcoin to get past this $50,000 level before we're going to really start to see the FOMO intensify. And what's really cool about this bull run is this is a double bubble. We had a huge rally where Bitcoin hit 64,000. I got a scratchy on my head. Where we hit 64,000 in the middle of May. Then we had the huge Elon Musk dump, the huge dump where everything kind of went down almost like 50, 60%, right? 95%. So it was really hard times. A lot of people were moaning and groaning. And I told everybody way back when, diamond hands hodl, because things don't go down forever. So we're getting closer and closer back up to those prices again. So all of the wet Nancy's and all of the weak Nancy's had sold way back when because, you know, they didn't believe or they didn't like what I was saying. Now you can see that, in fact, we're approaching, we're going to be getting close to all-time highs soon. And we're not too far off, and we're going to jump into that in a minute. We'll see, well, I'll tell you exactly from a percentage perspective how far we are off. So once again, Bitcoin is still looking pretty healthy. I'm really hoping that we can hit 50,000. We're not too far off. We're only like $650 away from it. It's not like we got a huge amount of territory to cover. So let's hopefully we can print and get over that psychological level, because once we get past 50,000, and if we can stay there for one day, you'll see that, you know, getting to 54,000, 56,000, that's not going to be difficult in terms of Bitcoin pumpage, you know. So let's hopefully we can you know, increase the price range and pump up the Bitcoin. All right, guys. So let's take a look at fear and greed. It's still unchanged right now, still at 76. And this is telling you that the sentiment right now is very positive, very bullish. So that should make you feel all really positive. And remember, don't swim against the whales. Do what the whales do. The whales are still accumulating Bitcoin. You know, if you pick up Bitcoin now and it goes up to 100,000, it's not financial advice. You're still making 100%. So this is really good news. Fear, the altcoin month, the altcoin season is still here. It's at 76. It's unchanged from this morning. But we saw yesterday we printed a huge spike in terms of the altcoin season index, and we're getting closer. You know, right now we're in full-blown altcoin month, and we're getting closer to a full altcoin index. And I believe that when the altcoins take off this cycle, they're going to be more foamy, more bubbly, more frothy than they were from January to May. So, you know, the August to the December phase, we're going to see all-time highs happening across the board for all the altcoins. And we're already starting to see that. We're seeing that for Solana. We're seeing that for ADA. Looks like BNB. And we'll jump into the exact prices in a minute and how far we are, what the delta is from the all-time highs. But we're seeing that BNB is also getting close. It's going to be in price discovery mode in the next couple of weeks for sure. And you're going to start to see a lot of projects start to pump off because, you know, when the altcoins start to go up, they tend to go up very parabolic, very fast. But also remember, what goes up very fast can also come down very fast. So that's why at some point when things start to get very, you know, when we start going to the top and we're getting close to the blow off top, that's a good time to buy back into Bitcoin. All right, guys. So that's just that being said. So let's take a look at Ethereum right now. So Ethereum is essentially doing pretty much what Bitcoin is doing. Ethereum right now is trading at $3,266. We have this overhead resistance of $3,281. So we just really kind of been range bound, kind of going sideways most of the day. You can see that the volumes are pretty light on the chart here. So don't expect too much. I'm hoping that once the U.S. wakey, you guys will be able to get a little bit more volumes on the markets, and hopefully that will drive it higher and higher. So I'm really hoping that that's going to happen. So you guys can see right now Ethereum USD peaks at 311 before profit taken. So, you know, we saw some profits were taken here in Asia, so that's really good. And Ethereum's continue to benefit from positive technical sentiment. So we're still seeing a lot of positive sentiment here in Asia. Hopefully that will able to take us up in America. So we went as high as 3,300 today, and we've been kind of orbiting between, you know, 3,300, 3,250. So we're kind of orbiting in that range. So that's really good. And right now we're seeing some serious technical resistance around about 3,300, 3,400, and 3,700. So those are our next expected stops. So if we can start to get past this 3,300 level here, which I printed out here a long time ago. So, you know, 3,300 is our next psychological stop, and we really need to get past that. And then once we get past 3,300, then we see another psychological stop at 3,420, and that puts us at 3,420. That puts us 3,420. That puts us right around this area here. So let's just draw a line there. So that's our next psychological stop. let me put that, let me change that and make that a dotted line. So that's our next psychological stop. And then after that, we have 3788. So those are our next stops, 3788. That puts us around about 3738. Come on, you want it. 369, 388. So that's pretty close. So, and then that's our next stop. So these are our next levels that we need to blow past. And then if we can blow past this, and then this, then it's going to take us up to almost 4K, and that's pretty close to all-time highs right there. So you can see that we came pretty close. We got rejected. We attempted again. We got rejected. So we have a huge resistance here at 33.38. So 33.38, 33.7. So we really need to blow past that. This is not huge resistance. This is kind of minor resistance. It's we're seeing ourselves going up and down in this range, but this is really huge resistance. This is more minor, and then we have a huge resistance level right here. So let me just adjust that for you. So this is a huge wall that we have to break through right here. So let's see if we can do that. I think Ethereum, $10,000 by the end of the year. I mean, Vitalik is talking 30K. Could you imagine if Ethereum could hit 30K by the end of the year? That would be mind blowing. That would be absolutely insane in the membrane. So hopefully we can get past that. I think we can. But my conservative target would be 10K minimum. Remember, this is not financial advice. This should be offering my opinion. All these videos are for educational purposes. Remember, smash the like and subscribe. As always, show your love to the OG and tickle that like button. You want it. So let's take a look at the Bernie burn. So right now you can see that the Ethereum burn is, we're still burning away, and we've burned 73,000 Ethereum. That's a huge amount of money, guys. So who wouldn't want some of that? So let's take a look at Cardano in the house. Cardano, Cardano's just it's on fire. I wouldn't say that we're going up parabolic, but we're definitely making some huge momentum there. And Cardano is starting to attempt to reach all-time high. Like I said this morning, Cardano is going to be moving in discovery mode in the afternoon, and it's doing exactly as I told you it would. So if you guys had bought, if you guys got into Cardano at the end of the month, at the beginning of the month, let's find the beginning. Where are you? So if you guys had got into Cardano in the beginning of the month, you guys would have been looking at some huge returns, because Cardano was at $1.31. You would have gone up. You would have doubled your money already. So, guys, don't discount Cardano. Cardano is absolutely a powerhouse. And we've been waiting a long time for the smart contracts. There's been a lot of hype about it. There's been a lot of talk, been a lot of speculation. The Alonzo smart contracts. The dates have been pushed back, and then people at some point people saying it's not going to happen. It's never going to happen this year. It's just going to be it's all talk and nothing behind it. But it looks like September 12th, September 13th, depending if you're in America or Asia, it looks like it's going to roll out. And as I keep saying, typically it's buy the news and sell the rumor. And we saw that with the SNL and Doge when Doge went up to 70 plus cents. So I don't think with Cardano, we're not going to see that kind of behavior. We're definitely going to see buy the rumor, buy the news, because this is so positive, because it just opens up a whole new space. It's a real game changer. You'll be able to run DEXs, DeFi, NFTs on Cardano. So I'm not going to say it's an Ethereum killer. I still believe that Ethereum is going to be the top smart contract to play of all the altcoins, and nothing's going to knock it out of the number 2 spot. It's not going to happen. A lot of people saying, yeah, it's going to happen. No, it's not going to happen. But the ecosystem is getting more fiery, more foamy, more frothy. And we have Cardano, we have Solana, we have Polkadot, we have Harmony, and we have a lot of other smart contract plays right now that are all vying for the top spot. So let's see who comes out on top. Definitely Ethereum is going to stay where it is, and definitely Solana and ADA and Dot. These are the big players, and Matic, of course. So these are the smart contract plays that we are holding in our online portfolio right now. So, and they're all doing very good. All these smart contract plays are doing very, very well for us right now. So you guys should be really excited. So if you guys got into Cardano a long time ago, then you're doing really, really well. I mean, I got into Cardano way back. Almost a long time ago when it was still below $1. So, I can remember watching the chart. Is this thing going to get past $1? Is it going to get past $1? So we've really done really well for ourselves. So that's really good. Let's take a look at Solana. Solana right now is also painting pretty much a green candle. It's up 4.5%. And right now it's trading at $77. And it hit an all-time high of $83.22 on the 21st. That was yesterday, right? Yesterday in Asia time. So once again, it looks like the Solana is on a comeback, and absolutely as Bitcoin and Ethereum take off again, you're going to see all-time high price discovery. We have some major support for Solana around there. I'm going to do some more detailed investigation, some more TA, and I'll start to print out some resistance level. Like, it's pretty clear to me that we have a resistance level around about this level right here. We can see that we have a clear resistance level around about $78. So that's something that we need to keep an eye on. But I think successfully we should be able to blow past that. You can see that we just touched $78 today, and we got rejected. So I wouldn't worry about it. We're definitely going, there's going to be, price discovery mode. And you're going to see it during this altcoin season. As I said, it's going to be very explosive. It's going to be very frothy. It's going to be foamy. And we're definitely going to be seeing that, not only Solana, ADA, but we're going to see a whole bunch of altcoins. They're absolutely going to be going in price discovery mode, and that's absolutely going to happen. And it's going to be really exciting. You're going to see the excitement's coming back. You can see that if you look at the sentiment, the excitement's coming back. Retail investors are jumping back into the space. So it's a really good time to be alive. It's a great time to be alive. And if we look at our Doge, the Doge in the house on the 1 day, we're seeing pretty much, as I said today, we'd probably be trading between 31 and 32 cents, and we're doing exactly that. Right now we're just slightly above 32 cents. Woo! Dogecoin in the house. I love Doge. And you know what's really important about Doge? It's not only its cryptocurrency, it's a community. Doge, do good every day. Spread the love, guys. God bless each and every one of you for watching this. But Doge is about bringing the community together, gelling people together, bringing love, and Doge is also what I call an entry level into this space, and it affords people to get understanding, to get used to it. And with all these things that's going on, we have the new upgrade, and we're going to see faster transaction speeds, cheaper fees. And we have Walmart coming online, and they're looking to hire a crypto expert. So they're definitely going to be moving into digital payments, right? Crypto related, blockchain related payments, and it just makes sense to me. And they have no aspirations to make their own digital currency. So I think it's really a no-brainer that Doge could be utilized for Walmart purchases. And then we have AMC's under a lot of pressure now from the Doge community to buy movie tickets with the Doge, because who wants to use Bitcoin, right? Who wants to use Ethereum? I mean, the other day I was sending some Ethereum. I sent like in 3 different batches. One was fast, boom, like a couple of minutes done. Next one, a couple of minutes, and then the final batch of Ethereum, it got stuck for like 1 hour. So could you imagine if you're in a coffee shop or gas station or at a movie theater and you have to wait 1 hour for a transaction to complete on Ethereum or Bitcoin? It sometimes happens. There's some congestion. So where do I see Bitcoin coming? I mean, Dogecoin. Get the Dogecoin. So I really see that we really got to break past this 35 cents. I mean, we keep trying, we keep getting rejected. We need to do that because, as I said, and I told you, I was hoping for 40 cents by the end of this month. We don't have much time to do that. I think we have 5 to 6 days left. So, I mean, I'm going to be pretty happy if we hit 35 cents and stay above that and take us start September at 35 cents, which is really a healthy start to the month. So I'm hoping we can do that. I know you want us to do that. So come on, Doge, get out of the doghouse. Let's move it. So if we look at the 4-hour chart, we've seen a really bullish indicator here. We've just seen this is a buy signal. So there's a buy signal that just flashed. And this is really bullish. We're above the 20-day moving average right now, and we're trading exactly where we're at 32 cents. So, and then we have some overhead resistance here as well, and that resistance is around about 32.9, around 33 cents. So hopefully that you guys in America, you can continue this. I mean, this just flashed. Just as I started doing the video, this just flashed, guys, so it's pretty exciting. So it's really it's a bullish buy indicator, so hopefully we'll start to see that the volumes here will start to pick up, because you can see the volumes are slow. So we really need the volumes to go higher and higher, guys. So that's really important. So with that being said, let's jump into the newsy woozies. So this came out, in case you guys didn't know, that just 3 dormant addresses are behind 6% of Dogecoin's market cap. So right now, more than 8% of Dogecoin is currently circulation rests in top 10 dormant addresses. So that's amazing, right? But just 3 of those addresses, and you can see those addresses here, 3 of those addresses are responsible and own more than 6%. So this account was first made in 2014, and it has 3.85% of the total Doge, and it's worth a ton of money. It's like worth $1.6 billion, guys. And we have also another account here that owns 1.41%, and this was also made in 2014 as well. And this account here has 0.76%. This was made in 2016, and this is $318 million. This is almost $591 million. So that's a huge amount of money, and you can see that these 3 accounts alone make up a huge portion. They make up, almost 3.8% of the whole total market cap. And then if we look at the top 10 accounts, they're responsible, and they hold almost 6% of the total value of Doge. So that's an interesting fun fact. It's not going, and this is, people say this is so bad that, Dogecoin is being held by the majority of Dogecoin is being held by a select few. Well, 8% or 10% or even 15-20% is not a lot. I mean, look at XRP. They have a huge amount of XRP that's being held by the devs and developers. So this is, when people start saying this, you guys have to just push back and say this is pretty normal. You don't think Vitalik is holding a large portion of Ethereum? You don't think the developers of ADA, Solana are holding, more than 8 to 10%? Of course they are. So, sometimes the news cycle, they like to pick on this point and say, oh, Doge is not decentralized because a few people hold the majority of the Doge. That's not true. That's inaccurate. That's just pure FUD, pure speculation, guys. So don't pay any notice to it. Some other news right now, Deloitte Touche, they did a survey, and they're saying that the future belongs to cryptocurrencies. Remember, none of this is financial advice. It's just for education and edutainment only. And what they're saying right now is that in a recent survey, they revealed that 73% of senior executives at financial institutions fear their companies will fall behind in terms of development if they fail to adopt virtual currencies and blockchain technology. 76% believe the digital asset will replace fiat money in the next 10 years. So there's a lot of push, there's a lot of pressure now. I mean, there's been a lot of resistance over the years from banks and large institutions and, the establishment in terms of that. But I think really we're starting to turn a corner now, and they realize that, they can't stop it. It's coming. The digital transformation is coming, and they either have to, participate, or they not participate. And if they don't participate, that's going to create a huge financial crisis for them, and they just have no choice but to participate. And this survey was a multinational survey. It wasn't just like in one country, and it spanned US, UK, China, Hong Kong, Germany, Brazil, Japan, Singapore, South Africa, and the UAE. So, everyone's saying that, yeah, it's coming, we're going to have to adopt. And in 5 to 10 years, they're saying that, they even predict the end of physical money. And this is happening. We're seeing more and more countries El Salvador, for example, starting to adopt the CBDC. And this is really good because, then we don't have to carry paper around, right? And a lot of us in the US and the West, we're actually using digital money anyways. When we use our debit cards, when we're using our Visa cards. When I lived in Indonesia, I never carried any cash. We just don't. Everything is on debit card, everything's on credit card, prepaid cards. So, cash is expensive. You got to print it, you got to circulate it. When the bills get old, you got to collect it, you got to burn it, you got to reprint it. So where digital money or CBDC, there's not a lot of investment in terms of printing, recalling, burning, and also the security of moving money, physical money around. It's going to happen. It eventually is going to happen. So with that being said, let's jump into the market marks right now. So let me give this a minty refresh. Make sure we got this refresh for you guys. So right now we're seeing that the total market cap is 2.14 trillion. My volume has gone down. It's only 65.77 billion. That's to be expected. It's Sunday here in Asia. A lot of people are not online trading crypto. A lot of the investors on the weekend kind of don't sit in front of their computer. They actually try to pretend to be neighborly, and they spend time with their families. So that's really good. So right now the dominance has just kind of been flatlining. We've been ranging between 43.4 and 43.2 in terms of the dominance. This will probably absolutely start to come down more as you see the fear and greed is going up. And we're getting to this extreme greed, and the sentiment is there, and you're going to start to see more capital flow out of Bitcoin and definitely flow into altcoins. So let me give this a refresh too. I want to make sure that you guys get the real prices, the updated prices. So right now you can see that Bitcoin is at $49,248, and we're only 24% off the all-time high of $64,763. And we're up just 0.75%. Ethereum is down a little bit right now, and we're also 25% off our all-time high. So you see how these numbers are pretty much correlated, huh? And that's down almost 0.5%. ADA is still doing very well. ADA is at up 6.88%. And we're almost at all-time highs again, everybody. Wow, amazing. So ADA, congratulations if you're holding that. In the last 30 days, as I said, it's up 123.9%. That's amazing. BNB is right now also coming back. It's up almost 0.75%. And we're about 33.9% from our all-time highs when it went up to $691. I mean, I remember when I bought my BNB at $40. It was $40 this year. Earlier in this year, it was $40, guys. And then it just suddenly just took off. When they had this whole NFT, the DeFi thing was going on, it just took off. So amazing. So right now we're seeing that my Doge in the house is at 32 cents. And that's down 1.46%, and we're about 56% off our all-time high. So it's not too bad. Look at Polkadot, for example. Polkadot is 43% off its all-time high. So we're seeing Uni's off. Bitcoin Cash is off 84%. Litecoin is off 54%, 45%. So I would not be complaining, saying, "Oh, Doge is in trouble and this and that." And guys, just stop that. That's just nonsense. And if you look at where we are, if we take UDC out of there, Doge is still in the top 6 spot, and we have been here for a long time, guys. So Doge is not a joke coin. It is the main coin, and it's here to stay. And we're just going to keep on keeping on. And if we look at the total market cap right now, I'd really like to overtake XRP, so we need to catch up and overtake XRP. That would be really good. But our volumes are still pretty light. We need to pick up and get more volume. So hopefully and remember, a lot of Dogecoin volume is driven by retail investors, Joe Public and Nancy Drew. So we really need to hopefully get that moving. I think we'll see the volumes pick up, when the Americas wake, and then definitely Monday to Friday, things tend to pump. But recently we've been having, things have been really different. We're seeing that, the weekday, it's like Monday to Wednesday, things dump. Thursday to Sunday, things pump. So, you know, we've kind of changed that a little bit with a focus on the weekend as being a lot of things are going up on the weekend. All right, guys. So with that being said, please go to my Twitter, follow. I have 1,774 followers. And we've almost, we're getting pretty close to 50,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like, of course, and as usual. Guys and gals, please check out the description of all of my videos. I've got links here. Support the channel with Patreon. Buy the channel a coffee. Go to Zen Music Addict. Please check out Zen Music Addict if you want the relaxing, cool music. I see they just have a new video. It's kind of relaxing sleep meditation music. I was watching it and I had a good snooze with that. So check it out. Find your soul, find yourself. Be relaxed, be well, be blessed. And please go to the merch. We got beautiful merch. So go to my merch. We got hats, we got mugs, we got hoodies, we got bags. Woo! You guys know you want to get it. So check out all the merch, guys. And once again, I just want to say, God bless each and every one of you. This channel is about spreading love. I work for you. The OG in the house is working for you. So tell me how I can do things better. I'm always receptive to good ideas. I'm always receptive to listening to what you have to say. So please tell me in the comments. Please, once again, smash the likes. God bless each and every one of you. Woo! The Ric Flair of crypto in the house. It's good to be alive. It's good to be back. I love it. Thank you, guys. Woo!